Hey Geminis, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. So as you can see, we're doing things a little bit differently this week. And with the other groups of signs, it has worked out really well. So we're actually going to move straight into tarot. For those of you who have not been to my channel before, I do not look at past energies. I only look at what's currently happening and what could potentially happen in your future energies. Okay, you know what's happened in your past. You know what you need to fix. It's none of my business to poke around in people's past energies, unless asked in a private reading, I guess. So, plus I don't feel it's necessary to continue poking in the past, because then how are you supposed to get past it? Okay. All right. So Gemini's collective energy, come forward. We need 3 current energy cards, or present moment energy cards for Gemini. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was me. So we have the Knight of Cups. We need 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay, we got a couple. It's okay. So it looks like we have the Death card, the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel in reverse. Switching to future energies, please. We have the Fool, the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of people in your energy. I was kind of sensing while I was shuffling that there's a lot of people that have hurt you, and you're realizing that it's time to literally just walk away from everything from your past, to not only open yourself to your path, but also because you deserve it. Okay. I also, while I was shuffling, the King of Swords almost came out in reverse, and I heard, and that was right after this Knight of Cups came out, and I heard every time somebody tries to help you or offer you love or comfort, you just get all discombobulated. You get really defensive. Your logical brain just goes out the window. Your ego steps in and defends you, or somehow just like twists it to make it somebody else's. And as I'm saying this, you could probably hear it in my voice, I'm smiling right at myself right now, because this is exactly what is happening with me right now. Okay, anyways. So top row, current energies, you got a lot of messages coming through. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Death card, and then the 5 of Swords and the Wheel in reverse. So there are people that are going to stop trying to get your attention. They could be water signs, they don't have to be, but people that keep trying to offer you things, that cycle of those people from the past that have hurt you, it's not going to happen anymore. And I'm going to say that's probably going to happen with this full moon and the portal and everything, whatever's going on for the next like week or so. This is definitely a time to close a lot of cycles. It's going to take away the worry, the anxiety for most of you. It may take you off your path just a little bit, but it's kind of an old lesson that needs to be cycled out. That is the main message I'm getting here. But let's do what we always do. Let's clarify with Twin Flame Journey Tarot. All right, so Spirit, what can we add to this reading? Thank you. The Emperor. Okay, so it's a strong divine masculine may be the final straw for you. It doesn't have to be like a romantic divine masculine. Could be an Aries, strong Aries energy. Could be a parent, a sibling, a friend that's been in your life for so long. But it's time to finally end this relationship, because it's no longer serving your higher purpose. As you can see, it's keeping you off your beaten path. All right, you should have ended this relationship a long time ago. Yeah, you should have allowed yourself to move forward and to heal and recover from this energy, because you have an adventure waiting for you that's going to spark your soul. Oh, I can already feel my chest just kind of in a little bit of pain, but not. Yeah, see, Five of Cups. This is old pain. This is old wounds that just need to move on. It's time to let them go because it's taking you off your path. Spirit, can we get a card for the wheel? I know the Five of Cups was probably for it, but I'd like just one more. One more card for the wheel in reverse for Geminis. Yeah, this is a true karma, true karmic test for you. And that's why I'm really saying be very, 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 very careful in the next week of what you do, who you talk to, how you say it, how you project yourself. And when you get triggered, what do you do to not let yourself get caught up in the emotions? I hope that makes sense. Because you're done. It's time to move on from these people. If you really want, if you're curious, for me, this was my father. I had to. I haven't been talking to him for a while, but he disobeyed my boundary via social media, and I unfriended him and blocked him and all that good stuff. So, and I don't feel bad about it. So anyways, that's my sad story. Anyways, bottom row here, we have the future, or future energy. Remember, this is this can change. So we have the Fool, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So once you get through, after we get past the 11th, I want to say things are going to start changing. Things are going to start shifting. It may even shift before then, but I'm really like this. All these readings this week have been pointing towards the new moon energy. Okay, so just go with it. Just allow the new moon energy and everything that's happening. Just allow things to come right in front of your face. Acknowledge them, heal it, and let it go. Okay, we are in a pivotal moment. That's what we are in a pivotal moment collectively. So it's time to start stepping into more good things that are coming for us. So anyways, so adding on to that, it's time for your next adventure. It's time to take a leap of faith on yourself. It's time to open yourself to the consciousness, the collective, the divine, the source, God, Buddha, the universe, whatever floats your boat. It's time to take that adventure, take the leap of faith, show yourself, show you can be successful, that you're recognized for the things that you have overcome, the work that you put into the things, the forward movement of your energy. With this Knight of Swords, you're pushing yourself forward. You're determined to get to the finish line, so to speak. But it's not the finish line. It's just another ascension level. It's just another level of figuring out who you really are. But there's a bit of a hesitation at the end here. And it's interesting because it's wand energy, so it's fire energy. So if you have fire in your moon or your rising, I would definitely look into that. What's holding you back? So the moon is who you are. The rising is, someone explain this to me. The rising is, so your rising is what planet or what sign is coming up as you are born. So mine's Virgo. So what I project into the world is a Virgo, even though I'm a Gemini and my moon is Aries. All right. So something about my Aries energy in the moon, which is ironic because, moon energy is about fears and stuff. Something in there is buried. All right. And that could be the same for you guys as well. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but I find it, they're showing me these things to help connect the dots, I guess. I don't know. All right, so we have the Devil, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, all that came out. So Yeah, so basically you're allowing this pain to finally subside. It's ending, it's over. You're seeing not only yourself as the ultimate achievement, the 10 of Pentacles, but you're seeing that you have the energy to continue move forward, to move past your devil energy. So there's some sort of addiction, some type of devil energy that's holding you back. Okay, so Spirit mostly wants you to know that you are worth it all. Your journey is worth it. You will be so blessed. And having communication as an air sign is not even just communication, but clear communication is something that us air signs really, really crave for, or at least I do. I'm terrible at communicating with people, which is ironic considering I read tarot cards. So figuring out what do you do when you're triggered? That'll help clear up this devil energy in the Nine of Wands. And I know I'm going backwards with this, but it's like, okay, so they just showed me why they did that. So they're saying that there's energy that's holding you back. There's triggers that are holding you back from being open with your life, to be seen, to be successful, to allow things to end, to sit in your energy and feel what you're meant to feel, and understand what you're meant to understand, and know that no matter what you do, you will allow yourself more. Okay, so I'm shuffling, oh shit, there are cards come up. Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. So this is about shadow and light work. So Spirit, we already have 2 cards come out. Can I get a couple more? I'd like to know what's going on with Geminis underneath the surface and their shadow work. Shadow and light work for Geminis. There's definitely abundance coming. That almost came out. There's luck coming your way. So the 2 cards that came out, we have Crystal Ball, Spirit of the Crystal Ball, and Spirit of Christ, which is really beautiful. So this is learning to love yourself unconditionally, no matter what happens in the future. All right, so nobody can fully predict the future. I mean, unless you're Dolores Cannon, who is by far an amazing one. I'm so glad I found her. That could potentially just be the hardest thing for you, is unconditional love. Learning how to love yourself, even when there's spirit of flocks, so gossip, maybe rivals. So no matter what happens, and then we have your element at the bottom, spirit of the wind, activity, movement, disruption. Spirit is trying to get you to get out of your comfort zone, that no matter what's gonna no matter what path you take, there are always gonna be people that are gonna be jealous of you, that are gonna try and bring you down, because that's just the kind of world we live in. So keep pushing forward, because eventually you are going to reach those people that are like that, and you're going to be able to help them to realize that they've been dumb fucks up until that point. Sorry, that was mean. I take it back. All right, going into Soul Growth Journey deck. You're going to see if the collective has any final messages or spirit. Oh, there is a card in reverse. I knew it. I was shuffling and I thought I was losing my mind, and I saw. Anyways. All right. Tarot card reader problems. All right. So, Spirit, let's do this. All right. What just fell out? If it is what I think it is. Okay. So, wish fulfillment. So, whatever you're wishing for, Spirit's letting you know that you will be blessed, no matter what kind of fear you have. And honestly, some of you are just fearful of having what you're meant to have, because you're so used to not getting what you deserve. My God, I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. It's time to take action. You may need to move where you're located, meaning your home. I'm not saying leave your home tomorrow. Maybe you should research on maybe exploring the world, literally traveling if you can. Some of you do need to move because where you're at, your energy is being depleted. So, and if you can't move right now, Archangel Michael is always here to shield, protect you, and he also cuts cords. So make sure you ask him to cut this cord with this masculine if that resonated earlier. When you do that, make sure you call in Archangel Uriel to use the divine light to heal that cord, or to keep that light around you. Anything else from Spirit for the Geminis? All right, this moment for a lot of you could be the dark night of the soul, letting go of somebody that's been in your life. It's all about timing. Bottom of the deck, grief, sadness. So allowing yourself to grieve a relationship that didn't fulfill you, and they took advantage of you. We have to grieve the idea of what we thought that person was going to be to us versus what we actually deserved. So give yourself time to grieve. You know, death isn't the only type of grief that we're supposed to process. I mean, losing a job or moving is a grieving process, and you should at least give yourself 3 months before you ask for help. Okay, that's the standard minimum, 3 months of grieving before you even attempt on moving forward. That's a long time. All right, so at the end, we're going to use this deck, Wisdom of the Oracles, I think it's called, just to see what final message comes out from the collective. To me, the collective is the source, divine, universe. Final message for milk and honey. Milk and honey represents money, abundance in all aspects of life, a rebirth, a new chance. Absolutely. Very beautiful. All right, Geminis, that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a great day.